Locks. You know, I worked with Dragon before too.
I mean, shit, I got hella Rough Rider memories. We kind of started with D was managing Mase, but before Mase even got a deal, and then I remember being on tour with DMX when we first went out on tour with Cam, and just watching DMX perform was so crazy because he would come out and do 60, 90-minute set. I'm talking about going absolutely praying, crying, going wild, my nigga, everything. You heard, and afterwards he get on stage and collapse, about to have an asthma attack. Like every night it would happen. He had crazy asthma. They said
X.
Yeah, but during the performance, you would never ever knew he had a breathing problem at all. The way that boy was going wham on every show, every night. So shouts to Rough Riders. They definitely paved the way for a lot of us coming inside the game.
What's good, YouTube? It's Coffee tapping back in, man, and y'all heard that there. Jim Jones talking about the late, great DMX. R.I.P. to the dog, man, once again. You know what I mean? There'll never be another MC, musical artist, individual like DMX to touch the rap game, to walk this earth ever again. Like, the dog was really one of a kind, man. Real talk. I truly believe that. Comment and let me know if y'all agree. But for real, every artist that talk about X, since his passing, like, you could tell he really moved them. You know what I mean? Like, everyone always, of course, gives their props to the GOATs, to the legends, but when it comes to X, you can really tell when these artists talk about him that he really just had a very big impression on people. And you heard Jimmy talking about the performances that he will put on, what he say, like hour and a half, praying, crying, amped up, all over the place, and damn near exhausted and broke down by the end of the performance. Like, DMX really put it all out there on the line to the people when he performed. And I've heard this from people that saw him in concert. Tap in and comment and let me know if y'all were ever, anyone out there who sees this video, if you were privileged enough to see DMX in concert and what the experience was like. You see in the clips there's some footage used from Woodstock. That's like a performance. It's wild too. I was actually just watching, comment guys and let me know if you watched the jump off they got on Netflix about Woodstock 99, that whole debacle. That's a whole nother story. But X was one of the few hip hop artists there, I believe. Who else was there? Was it Ice Cube? I believe Ice Cube was there as well, but DMX tore it up. Like, they loved X at Woodstock. And that performance is simply amazing. It's on YouTube. You can go tap into it. You can find it. Like, he set that place on fire. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, it just still really stings, losing X, the world, the music, fans, everyone, like, comment, so tragic, and the way it all happened, it was just crazy, man. So tap in with your thoughts about all that. R.I.P. to the dog again, DMX, your thoughts about what Jimmy was saying. But that interview, great interview, Jimmy, Maino, Lobby Boys. Let me know if you guys are fucking with the Lobby Boys at all. Any of the music they got out, if you're feeling them, you know what I mean? If you're tapped into what they got going on. But whoever shot the interview, like, did y'all not realize the chairs creaking the whole damn time? Not a good look. Was irritating as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was grinding away at the office, had a Bluetooth headphone in listening to that thing, so I'm not even seeing the screen, and I'm just hearing the creak, and I'm like, what the fuck is good with this, man?
Told on Bandman Kevo. What do Bandman Kevo have to tell on anybody when he was the top scammer in Chicago? Please, that's why I had 1090 Jake. I told 1090 Jake, hey, go do my whole case, please. I'm gonna give you all my paperwork.
So moving along, you hear that little clip there. 1090 Jake shared this. You heard Bandman Kevo name dropping 1090 while on an interview with DJ Academics, man. 1090's stock brand name continues to rise. Getting your name dropped on Ac That's a pretty big deal. Not that 1090 needs that. We know he's absolutely killing the game. You know what I'm saying? No signs of slowing down, stopping, anything like that. He just continues to gain momentum. But that's interesting, you know, because this Bandman Kevo 16 shot him beef, this ish is extra personal. You know, we saw that whole situation play out with Flacco. Motherfuckers just spitting in each other's face. It was like, whoa, you know what I mean? But Bandman went on No Jumper since then. And the ish they're talking about baby moms and, yo, you're a snitch, you're a bum, this person's this is that. Like, it's crazy. It's a very, very personal situation. You know what I'm saying? Tap in and comment with your thoughts on the beef. But aside from that, you heard what he said. He, 1090 said, video coming soon, and he's going to break down Bandman's case as far as the snitching allegation side of things from 16 Shot Him. So I'm definitely, you know, awaiting that video. Let me know if you are as well. In other news, BMF show. Really love this show, man. Tap in if you fuck with this show. Like, I binged that thing right out. I'm like, yo, season 2, let's get it. Which, it was such a hit. They greenlit season 2 4 days after season 1 wrapped up. It was like that. It was that quick, you know? And, I really I really love the way they told the story and everything like that. It's dope that Meech's son is a part of the project, you know, because we know Meech is coming home soon, but you know, this is a true story, and you know, he's doesn't have his freedom at the moment, but his legacy is able to gain momentum as an actor, you know what I'm saying, off of the BMF project, as well as get a bag, you know. Gotta get an update regarding him with that watch case. That ish was crazy. That's another story. But anyways, there's a lawsuit that's been hitting the news. This guy, Byron Bellin, you see he's suing Lionsgate. He's suing Starz, 50 Cent, G-Unit TV and Films. He's suing everybody, you know, claiming trademark infringement. And this is a complex case. You know, it's not as simple as, do they own like the trademark for this, for that? And there's different motions going on. Both sides have been trying to get, like, this lawsuit's been going on since December of 2021. It hasn't halted production of the show at all. But both sides have continued to try to put in, you know, motions to dismiss each other's claims and whatnot. And, you know, it's very confusing. You know, is this trademark legitimate when it pertains to this with TV? Even if there is a trademark under these grounds, a show can still be made using the name because it's a true story. Like, there's a whole lot of different angles to this, but it seems this thing is going to go all the way to like a trial because, as you see, you know what I'm saying, the like paperwork type ish that I share with y'all, just a little screenshot of it. You know, it you know, has been documenting every court appearance, and all the way along the way, the judge has been ordering them to, you know, both parties to seek mediation, litigation, try to come to some kind of agreement, negotiations. None of it's worked. So it seems like in the end, there's going to be a lawsuit. There's going to be a trial. Obviously, there's a lawsuit. That's what we're talking about. But it seems it's going to come to the trial. Like, neither side is backing off or trying to budge at all. So I wonder if they indeed lose, that may possibly shut down the show. But this issue has been dragging on for a while, and I'm sure it will continue to do so. You know what I mean? That court process can take a very, very long time. So how about this, though? This was very interesting to me, right? All the way back. You guys remember Eminem, Fifth, Dr. Dre, that crack a bottle, let your body waddle. Don't act like a snobby model. You just hit the lotto. I always feel like a damn fool when I be singing or rapping or whatever the fuck you want to call it on here. But that song was a banger, man. Remember Dre said when they see that low rider go by, they like, oh my. Like, I don't know. I really rocked with that song. And it's wild. A video was shot for this way back then by this guy, Syndrome. You know, what's his name? James Laurice. goes by Syndrome as a director or whatever. He shot this video way the fuck back in 09. As we know, that's an old ass song, old album, and it never saw the light of day for whatever reason. There was like a couple leaks here and there, and all of a sudden the video has been released. You see, he was posting talking about it's coming Friday. Now it's Tuesday, you know what I'm saying? It came out last Friday, but kind of a creepy video, man. Like, you see little clips of it playing in here. Let me know if y'all watch the video. None of the artists actually appear in the video, it seems, which I'm not really a fan of that. I don't know. I mean, sometimes it is what it is. I guess it works, but I don't know. I don't know that I really like it in this situation, but I don't know. Let me know if you fucked with the video. Let me know if you were a bit creeped out by it, too. Like, there's some, like, evil demonic type movement is going on with these crazy tweaked out looking demons or whatever the fuck they're supposed to be, you know? Like, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? You ever hear a song and you picture in your head maybe a video, or not necessarily you're picturing a video before you see one or whatever, but like the vibes that it gives you, like, this is not the vibes I got from it at all. But I don't know, man. Aside from this, like, this is a video that was shot way back, just coming out now for whatever it never released. But you guys remember way back, just like a couple other videos that come to mind, The Game had a song actually back around the same time, like 2010, 11, called It Must Be Me. Something hot in here. It must be me. It was supposed to even appear on 106 in Park and everything. There's clips online of behind the scenes at the video. For whatever reason, that video never came out. And then, kind of unrelated, this video of this next song wasn't shot, but it was from an old track that they were talking about making currently on Drink Champs, actually, which was Body in the Trunk, was a track off Nori's album, the Nore album, featuring Nas, Body in the Trunk. For whatever reason, just within the past couple years, there was a lot of talk that Nas and Nori were going to shoot the video, which would have been lit, you know, because they had, you know, they're both from Queens. At one point in time, I guess they had a beef and they squashed it. Well, not I guess. I know they had a beef and things got kind of heated and they squashed it back around 2015, 16. So it would be lit to see them shoot the video and, you know, really bury the hatchet, even though they've already done that. But I just think that's lit, you know, dope song. Fuck it. Like, let's put the video out. And that kind of made me think, man, I think that would be a real dope move by an artist if they went back and made made videos to tracks that they never made videos to, you know what I mean? Maybe even tapped in with the fans, put out polls, like, or whatever, you know? Like, I think that would be lit to do that. Let me know what you guys think about the Eminem video and about this whole concept of old videos or shooting new videos to old songs. Let me know what you think. And to close the video out, man, bring it on home. Jaydayoungan, R.I.P. to him. You know, it was all over the news. He was killed very recently. R.I.P. to that young man. Let me know if you guys were a fan of his. I'm keeping it a buck. I wasn't really super tapped into what he had going on. But, I know he was definitely came up in the game or whatever, but we see it hitting the news. Youngin Ace gets a new leg sleeve tattoo in honor of Jaydayoungan. And you see Milk74 seen this and said, damn, he ain't even attended the funeral service yet. Like, he jumped to do it too quick. I don't know. For those who are tapped into this guy, was Youngin Ace and this guy tight? You know, like, or, I mean, because if it is, like, if they were tight, I mean, like, you can't get the tattoo soon enough. For me, at least, like, if I had a bro that was like fam, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know what I mean, right? Where you got peoples that are like family. You really fuck with each other like that. If one of the bros got killed or whatever. I mean, I don't know. I could maybe see myself getting tatted up right away. I don't know. But, you know, are they that close or not? If not, it's like, I don't know. But that concludes this video, man. Get in the comments. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned. More videos coming. Music, news, sports, and more. It's Coffee. I'm out of here, y'all. Peace.